Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
So, okay, we have talked about the, at best, piss poor marketing that Hollywood does for its films. We have addressed the lack or stifling of creativity in Hollywood. And when you put those two things together, do you know what you get? If you don't, I will tell you. You get the worst September box office in decades. And that is according to all the media sites, Hollywood Reporter sites. The people that track this have come out and said September 2022 was the lowest September for any box office in decades. How about that? And you have the Hollywood studios and the Hollywood execs going, wait, but why? But why? It's McCovid. It's McCoof. No, you jackasses. How long are y'all going to blame COVID, the vax shot, anything that the CDC and Fauci said? How long are y'all going to blame that for y'all piss poor ass results? Oh, wait. It's gotta be the istophobes. You know, the misogynists, the racist, the istophobes that don't like the new direction that we're taking, established for generations characters. It's them. It's the istophobes. It's got to be them. No, it's not the racist. It's not the misogynist. It's not the homophobes. It's not them, y'all. Hollywood. Please listen to Big Brother Tucker when I tell you that it's not us. It's your sorry ass. We will go see what is good. Look at Maverick. Maverick was the sequel that no one asked for, but apparently we all wanted. And I say apparently we all wanted by the insane amount of money it made. They did not go out and try to market themselves to one particular group, as I've said before. They made themselves appealing to all audiences. To people who love and remember Top Gun, to the people who like to see Tom Cruise in movies, to the people who just like action and entertaining films. So again, Hollywood, it's not us, it's you. I want you to try this for a change, okay? What I am about to suggest to you, it may seem radical, but just hear me out in my entirety. Make a good story. That's it. Nothing more. There is no further step. Get together and make a good story. Don't focus on this diversity and inclusion and just make a damn good story. To take a trope from another Hollywood phenomenal film. If you build it, he will come. Let me do that another way. Make it good and they will come. You see, what Hollywood is about now, they are about narrative and message over a story, over a good story. They don't hire good cast and good crew. They hire activists. Hey, Hollywood, why don't you open up those budget books? Open up those budget reports and profiles. Tell me how that's working out for you. You cannot keep giving people and expect them to say, it's good, give us some more. Because there will come a time where even those people that like the taste of are going to reject it. Us normies, we've been rejecting it from the get-go. What we are is fed up with your We are tired of being preached to. We want to go be entertained. Let me expand on this just a touch further. One of the greatest lies that's been told over the last 6 to 10 years is that we need more diversity, that we need more inclusion, that there should be more equity. Yet, if you go back into the 70s, 80s, 90s too, it's always been there. You just never noticed it because it was a good story. Well, we don't have enough female leads, enough strong female leads. Sigourney Weaver was the head of one of the greatest sci-fi action adventure horror franchises of all time, Aliens. Nobody pictured it as, oh, this movie, or was it promoted as, oh, this movie has a strong female lead. It was just, hey, here's a story. Space crew trapped in space with an alien aboard. Good luck with that. It wasn't promoted or seen as just, oh, wow, a female-led movie. It was simply seen as a good movie. One of the most successful Marvel movies of all time was not part of the MCU. And I said one of. But one of the things that showed Marvel and really comic bookdom as a whole that action hero or superhero comic book movies can make it was Blade. Blade wasn't advertised as a black-led movie. It was just a damn good movie, period. When you look back at some of the things that were done back then, they weren't advertised as such, but they were always that way. You saw movies like Sugar Hill, New Jack City. They weren't brought up as all black cast. They just were that way based on the story. The story would dictate the diversity. And most stories have a fair amount, if not just a blatant even amount. Let me take that back. Most movies are diverse. And if they're not, they are reflective of the time and the environment that that story is set in. There are a ton of successful female-led movies that weren't promoted as female-led movies. There are a ton of primarily black casts, pre-Tyler Perry, that are phenomenal films. The problem with Hollywood is, Hollywood, you guys allowed yourself to be influenced by that fake world known as Twitter. You let the social media world dictate to y'all and tell y'all that it's being unfair. And it's not. Diversity has always been there. It may not have been everywhere, but nor should it be. There should be no reason that if you're telling a story about Egyptians or things in the heart of Africa, that there should be white people. The same thing with any Norwegian stories. There should not be any black people in Norse mythology. But that's where it is. Diversity has always been there. So Hollywood, here is what you do to try to recoup this money that y'all have lost over the years, and it has been a ton of money lost. Stop listening to Twitter. It ain't real. Quit hiring activists to write your movies and direct your projects. It's hire a damn good staff, hell of a cast, phenomenal writers, and we will go see it. It really is that simple. Man, we gonna stop it right there. You can catch the rest of that conversation on our Free Mind Thinkers podcast, which you can listen to wherever you listen to any of your favorite podcasts. We are on Amazon Music, Google Podcast, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So give us a listen there. If you like what you heard, then tell the world. Share, like the vid. If you have something to say, then please, we encourage everyone, drop a comment. Let us know what's on your mind. And you can find us all over social media. You can find our videos on BitChute, Odyssey, and YouTube. You can communicate with us through our various communication social media site platforms like Twitter, Rumble, Getter, Minds, Gab. Wherever you want to let your free mind thoughts flow, you'll find the Free Mind Thinkers. Plus, we are now setting up our locals page, which will soon load exclusive content for all those that become members. So stay tuned. Things are going to get greater. Y'all take it light. Remember to listen less, learn more.